Welcome to the Stamm Power Skating crossover analysis, where we're going to be taking a detailed look at the crossover stride and all the techniques involved. Now, the first and most important thing we're going to look at is balance. What we want to do is we want to keep our upper body out of the circle, and one way you can do that is by twisting your chest toward or away from the circle a quarter turn, and the other way is by keeping your inside shoulder up. And you want to lift that inside shoulder up until both shoulders are level. Now watch what happens if we're not leaning out of the circle. Take a look at the yellow line and imagine that's the player's lean. You can see that the skates are not underneath the body, so they're not going to be balanced. And if they're leaning in, the skates are going to be even farther away from your center of gravity, so you're going to be even less balanced. And this is what we're striving for in crossovers. In order to be balanced, your skates have to be under your body. And we take another look at this, you can see the line drawn. The skates are right underneath your body. Now, the first push in the forward crossover is called the stride push, and it needs to be executed all the way until completion, or what we call full extension. And you can see where the name stride push comes from. It's taken right from the forward stride, same technique, just now done in a crossover. Now, the second push in the crossover is called the X push, and same thing, it's pushed all the way out until full extension and the leg is locked, and there you can see why we call it an X push, because both legs together make an X shape. And one thing to be careful of here is not to point the toe down. Now watch the bigger picture to the left of the skater and keep an eye on how the push is being done off the outside edge. And also be careful about pointing the toe down, because you never want to point your toe down, because that's going to result in a slip and end your push right there. To keep that push on the outside edge the whole time, you really have to overemphasize the finish of the push. Now, the actual pushing direction is straight out to the side, but you want to try and push up at an angle like you were imagining pushing and pointing your toe right up at the ceiling. Now let's take one more look at this, and as the skater's going around, watch how much balance and control this gives him.